Hello and welcome to my video. Um, so I am embarking on a bit of a journey here. I was contemplating upgrading to a PS5, but I have like 40 plus unplayed PS4 games in my library, so I decided I have to play at least half of those before I'm allowed to consider contemplating a PS5. Ideally all of them, but that's a lot of video games. In any case, I figured that since I am embarking on this journey that I should record the content. I don't have any um, proper content recording devices other than the share functionality of my PlayStation. So we're using that. It only records about an hour at a time, so I need to make sure to save and turn off the game and save my content whenever um, that hour elapses. In any case, this is Control. This is the first game that I decided to start playing. I'm already a bit into the game. I'm not at the beginning because it only occurred to me to start recording content like when about now. So yeah, let's get into it. I am in... Where am I again? Oh yes. I'm investigating the ordinary AWE. We're trying to get over there. I need to restore power to the elevator via the transit corridor. Or the elevator to the transit corridor, rather. Those of you who've played before probably already realize where I am. Those of you who have not played before, I suggest you turn off to avoid spoilers and we'll go watch something else. Unless you don't care about spoilers, in which case, well, you're going to get them. Ah, yes. I had made it into this room on my last playthrough. I think I killed some hiss in here. Might have been the first room. And I have too many weapon mods. I need to go. I need to sort through them at some point. When I'm not recording footage, and decide what I need and what I don't. But yeah, this is the elevator I need to restore power to. And obviously, those are the switches. Where are the boxes, is the question. There's one. There's one. I was half expecting Hiss to attack me. They usually do when you fulfill either part of an objective. There's two. I don't see another box in this room. It might be in the previous room. Oh, here it is. I'm honestly surprised, like, that works that way. Because I feel like, in real life, they just shatter into a million pieces. Considering, like, she can, like, hurl blocks of concrete the way she can. I'm getting close to my destination. God damn it, I hate... That's dealt with. Let's get these collectibles. I also have this sort. I have so many of them. Here's a common one. We can get rid of that for sure. Alright, we're almost at the room with the slide projector, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead. This game is so good, I have to say. What is this?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen. If who found out, brother? The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin. No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit. Whoa, please watch values, Colin. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show. I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Flor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Wade. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now, I warned you about the language, scholar. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hey there, America Overnight.
I see.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
I have no idea what he was talking about. But I guess I'll find out. I don't know. I've yet to really understand much of what's going on in this game. It's very confusing. It's good though. I enjoy it. Ah, control point. Right on. Now I can fast travel here.
Animal evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed Paul Levon. The questions asked here correspond to the fifth iteration of the Dylan's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions and can't
Wow.
answer? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking
Wow.
Dylan, calm down.
know? Fuck you! Fuck
Why
you
are they
and fuck
intentionally
Casper.
antagonizing him?
Hey, are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I see. They weren't very nice to Dylan. Oh, I guess I kind of already knew that.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Is this the scale? Guess there's only one way to find out. Nope. Everything's smaller. Huh. Well, where's the slide projector, though? God, how much ammo does this motherfucker have?
Slide projector outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
That's not what I wanted to do. At some point I'll sort through all my mods, so I don't have to keep doing that. When I'm not recording footage, obviously. It looks like I have to go up there. It looks like there's a stairwell over here.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself.
When were these recordings taken?
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
The
Just
hiss
you
releasing.
know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Can't. So was she in a psych ward before this? They can't let her go. It's not just a normal therapist, if that's the case. Looks like I'm on the right track. Huh.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Huh. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting another scale model. But okay. I knew it. Enemies that explode. They're the worst. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Maybe not. Now it's just one-on-one. I can take him. Okay, maybe I am gonna die. health. Gotcha.
We should check that.
Oh, I thought I was dead so many times.